So, more bad news with the injury front, but it's with a player who's currently not at the club, who's out on loan, but it's not one that you want to hear. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So, Bailey Cadamarteri's had an okay spell on loan at Lincoln City, but it's now starting to look like he is having a little bit of a worse time on the injury return than we first thought. He came back to Middlewood to do a lot of it, but he's missed the last two matches for Lincoln, and they said they'll have to wait and see what happened with it because it looked like it's a groin issue, and they were saying that he could have been back sooner than later, but it's now looking like he is not going to have that situation. It looks like it's worse than it originally feared regarding it. And if that's the case, it could be weeks out as he works his way back. Now, if you're saying weeks out, that could be just season done. If you're saying 4 weeks, that's pretty much your season done. You are not coming back. And the thing is, he'll come back to Wednesday in the summer with the confidence, but we will be bringing him back after an injury and hoping that he's okay. Now, he got 8 goals while out on loan for Lincoln. He'd done the job that we wanted him to do, which was score goals. He'd done that. He's going to play 13 football. It's something else we wanted him to do. Now, the thing is, if it is the case that his season is over, it's better that they begin the preparation with him now than trying to get him ready for going back to Lincoln. I think you say, look, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get back for the rest of the season, and let him go do his goodbye to the Lincoln players and the Lincoln fans and stuff like that on the last game of the season. But it's not looking good, which is annoying because he looked like he was starting to find a bit of form. He was looking like he was a player that was maybe starting to look ready to come back next season or raring to go. And with an injury, does that delay his development a little bit more because of what he all worked up, all the good work he'd done while at Lincoln? Is that something going to put him a little bit further backwards? Who knows? But it's not something you want to hear. But this is football. This is what happens. Player go out on loan, player gets injured, and then you have to work from there on what to do next. At the end of the day, it's a blow for him. It's a blow for the club. It's a blow for Lincoln. But we've got to make sure he can come back from this and have the support around him ready for next season and be raring to go. Because I think Bailey will be quite crucial next season in terms of playtime. And hopefully we will see that. But again, time will tell with this because it seems like we've got a good youngsters coming through and stuff. But it's how long do we keep them for, and how long can we keep them for before a club comes and gives a valuation, or we do the Wednesday thing as old, let them run the contract down and let them go for nothing, and then we go back to square one and not learning our lessons on how to sell a player. Like I love someone just to send DC a book and go, how to sell a player 101. And how to then reinvest that money, because we're just naff at it. We really are absolutely naff at it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We have to move on. Hopefully, we can get that sorted. But that being said, Sheffield Wednesday, Bailey Cadamarteri injury is worse than first looked, and looks like he potentially could miss the rest of their season. So we'll see.